It happens every summer. The moment I get off the bus, I see friends, old and new.
When I first got here, coming down the camp road and seeing everyone.
They were all having fun. You know, some people were playing games, some of the counselors.
I was so excited to be in like sleepaway camp.
It just amazed me. That's when I decided that I wanted to come back here for the rest of my summers.
There's something about this camp. It's addictive.
The Ruach here at Surprise Lake is amazing. There's so much spirit at camp with the campers, the counselors, the supervisors, and it's really a great feel.
Don't let him run in there. Don't let him run in the marsh. Come on. There's no other camp like Surprise Lake Camp. It's been around for generations, so you're part of the history here. The same place Larry King, Neil Diamond, and lots of other famous people came when they were kids. And everyone who comes here becomes part of this huge family. The tradition, just the love and warmth here makes it easy to feel comfortable right away.
I've never been away from my parents for a long period of time, but here it feels like I haven't been away from them one day. The counselors are really nice, good food, the activities are great, everybody's nice. I've never been in a better place in my life.
Once you're here, you don't want to leave?
I think that we change and touch lives every day. I cannot put into words what this camp does for kids. It's magical. They say Disney's the best place on earth. They have no idea.
The tradition and the continuity of caring. I think that's the most important thing. We care about the kids, and that's the part of camp that doesn't change.
I think that the children get a sense of self. They grow. They learn to accept other people. They appreciate nature and what the world has to offer, unplugged.
You feel so peaceful at Surprise Lake Camp. It's paradise here, in the heart of the Hudson Valley, just an hour and a half from New York City, with hills and trails and a private spring-fed lake. A natural environment as beautiful and clean today as it was in 1902 when the camp was started, with modern new facilities blended right in. Like the awesome Eddie Cantor Theater.
I think the drama program is so cool. It's a lot of fun. It's a very nice theater. You get a lot of background, and our drama specialist is really good.
Some of the things that I've done here I would never have gotten a chance to do anywhere else. Things like sing in a play or be in Olympics, learn how to do a back dive, things that involve all the facilities here.
Follow through. There's so much to do at Surprise Lake Camp. All kinds of regular activities and special events. The camp is ACA accredited. That's important. In everything you do here, safety comes first.
Arms come down here, take your breath, elbows in, shoot them forward.
I have kids who are swimming up to Red Cross level 6. I have kids who are doing butterfly, breast, side. And the goal here is to have everyone be a safe, comfortable swimmer in the water and to make it as fun as possible.
Almost any sport you want, they have at Surprise Lake Camp.
Oh, yeah.
You can choose many of your own activities. Play ball!
We have teams in the sports, and we go and we play all different sports. And then also you have a variety of activities that you go to, and you have optionals. So you get to really do everything in camp, and it's so much fun.
We learned how to dive today.
If you like animals, you gotta come to Teva, Hebrew for nature.
There's a really big rat named Molly, and he's so cute. She's so cute. And there's goats and rabbits and a snapping turtle, too. The snapping turtle's like this big. Oh, I love the animals.
It really wouldn't be summer camp without hikes and overnight trips.
We went on an overnight. Welcome to the hinterlands. We made fires and we got to imitate owl calls, the barn owl. We made s'mores. Today we're gonna have tacos and have bonfires. There's a beautiful view.
The thing I love most about camp is definitely the environment, because from our bunk you can see through the trees, like the sun sparkling down on the lake.
It's gorgeous.
And it is absolutely gorgeous.
On your shoelaces?
I think just getting out in the woods is something that's a real thrill for most of these kids. Most of the games and activities that we play with them in the woods not only are extremely fun, but allow them to develop a connection with the natural world in a way that they've never done before. And showing the kids that part of what it means to be Jewish is actually to make this connection to the natural world.
It was fun, it was cool.
Lech lecha to a place you do not know. Tefillah, on your journey I will bless you.
Surprise Lake Camp has a Jewish flavor. You sing, light the Sabbath candles, and learn about Israel from counselors who come from there. Some kids even have their bar or bat mitzvah right here in camp.
Surprise Lake Camp is a camp which is infused with Jewish culture and Jewish spirit and Jewish values.
Friday's a really beautiful night at camp. After dinner we go to services and we sing songs.
Friday night after we light the candles.
It has a better feel to it. It's just a more spiritual night in camp.
The emphasis at Surprise Lake is on kids having fun in the Jewish program.
Kosher food, yeah!
We want them to walk away feeling good about the Jewish experience that they've had.
Surprise Lake Camp has two sections, main side for younger campers and teen side for older kids. Main side campers are divided by age into groups of 12 with 2 counselors. Teen side groups have 8 campers and 1 counselor.
The bunks are more as if you're in the woods than an actual bunk.
She's my favorite counselor.
Some are small and cozy. Others are pretty big, like Mountain View, where the youngest kids live.
The cabins are really nice because it's like you don't expect it to be beautiful like a hotel. You just want it to be outdoorsy and nature-like. So it's like perfect.
Our counselors live right in the bunks, except for the oldest teens, who live on their own with counselors nearby. The counselors and senior staff at Surprise Lake Camp are really special. One of the best things about the camp. With almost 1 staff member for every 2 campers, you're always in good hands.
So far, the past 5 years I've been here, I'd have to say every counselor I've had has been awesome.
It's like a home away from home. Your counselors are like your brothers or sisters.
I saw one of the lifeguards yesterday afternoon spending her rest hour teaching 2 campers how to swim well enough so they could finally pass a deep water test. Doing that extra mile, we see that a lot at Surprise Lake.
They learn great social skills on camp, interaction with other campers, living on their own, living away from their parents. They have to become self-dependent. They can learn so much in one summer about how to care for themselves and be respectful of other people.
I'm from Israel. Woo! I'm from Florida.
The kids are really friendly here, so you wouldn't have trouble making friends. I was a little scared, but as soon as I met everybody, everybody was my friend, and we were really friendly. And some people were shy, but they opened up after a while.
This camp for me has definitely fostered independence as I've been growing up, and it's nice to watch it happen for these kids, and it's nice to see the ones who are scared when they come here to eventually grow out of the fear and really learn to have a good time here.
At camp, they learn to do it themselves, so they can finish the summer and have a sense of, I've accomplished something, I've learned to do something new.
There are a lot of intangibles that Surprise Lake Camp gives its children, and it's one of the things that makes camp a special place. So many of our children come not just for 1 season, but for many seasons, and then they go on to become staff, and they really grow up through our program. And for those children, Surprise Lake Camp is an experience, a growing up experience, something that doesn't leave them for their entire lives.
The beauty of Surprise Lake Camp is that we're a kind, warm, gentle sort of place, just a friendly, open kind of space. We have an eclectic mix, and everybody can find something and do something and hold on to it.
Every camper can thrive here, and it is our job to make sure that our campers thrive. We want them to leave feeling Surprise Lake Camp was the best place I could have been this summer.
SLC is cool!
My children are the third generation of campers at Surprise Lake Camp. When people ask me why I keep coming back year after year, I try to explain to them that there really is no other place that I would have my children raised.
You know, it's my home. The Surprise Lake Camp is my family.
People are always changing, people are always growing here, people are always learning. There's something special here. We come back for the people, we come back for the environment, we come back for the beauty that is here at Surprise Lake Camp that you really can't find anywhere else.
From campers to counselors, then parents to their kids. Each new generation carries on the Surprise Lake Camp experience and tradition. Summers of fun and laughter, good friends, new things, the beauty of nature, the spirit of Judaism, a camp experience you can't wait to do again next summer.
The SLC is the best camp in this universe. You have lots and lots and lots of fun here.
If you wanted a great summer, you should definitely come here because you'll have the time of your life.
To a land that I will show you. Lech Lecha, to a place you do not know. Lech Lecha, on your journey I will bless you, and you shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing.